Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum, dear students. In the previous lecture we had started about the classification of salts and the definition of salts. I will be repeating the thing over here because it's a different topic other than the bases. So I will be starting with the salt. Salt is a compound. Salt is a compound which on dissociation in water yields a positive ion other than the hydrogen ion or hydronium ion and a negative ion other than the hydroxyl ion. I am repeating. Salt is a compound which on dissociation in water yields a positive ion other than the hydrogen ion or hydronium ion and an anion other than the hydroxyl ion. I am writing over here. Salt is a compound which on dissociation yields a cation other than the hydrogen ion or hydronium ion and an anion other than the hydroxyl ion, OH negative ion. Okay. So salt, it is a compound which on dissociation in water, means when it dissociates, breaks into water into two ions. One is the cation and the other one is the anion. Yields a cation other than the H positive, means the cation that is formed is not H positive or hydronium ion H3O positive, and an anion, negatively charged ion, other than the hydroxyl ion, OH negative ion. Now, we have the examples will be clear by this. NaCl dissociates into water into two ions, dissociation into two ions, Na positive and Cl negative, means when NaCl dissociates into water, it does not release H positive ion, it releases the cation, positive ion, and that positive ion is sodium ion, and it releases at the same time, it releases an anion, negatively charged ion, which is other than the OH negative ion. Looking at another example, aluminum chloride, AlCl3. Fine. Dissociates into water. Fine. Into Al3 positive plus 3Cl negative ions. So AlCl dissociates into water into a positively charged ion cation, that is Al3 positive, which is not again the H3O positive or H positive, and an anion, which is again not the hydroxyl ion. Fine. Salts basically are prepared by reacting acid with the base. Salt is a compound which is formed by reacting acid with the base. As we all know about the neutralization reaction, how salts are formed. Salts are formed when acids react with the base, and salt itself is a compound. Salt itself is a compound which on dissociation yields the cation other than the hydrogen or hydronium ion and an anion other than the OH negative ion. Salts comprise of both positively charged cations and negatively charged ions. Anion. The positively charged cations are called as basic radicals. The positively charged ions are called as the basic radicals, and this acid is called an acidic radical. I am repeating from the very beginning. Salt is a compound which on dissociation yields a cation, positively charged ion other than hydrogen or hydronium ion, and an anion other than the OH negative ion. Looking at the examples, NaCl when it dissociates, it results in the formation of cation Na positive, which is not the H positive, and an anion Cl negative, which is not again OH negative. Likewise, we have different salts. Salts are prepared by reacting acid with the base, and salts consist of two positively charged two ions. One among them is positively charged ion, other one is negative. The positively charged ion is called as cation, and the negatively charged ion is called as anion. The positively charged cations are also called as basic radicals, and the salts and the acids from which salts are obtained are called as acidic radicals. Now, looking at the classification of salts, salts are classified into different types, depending upon the family. If we talk about the acids first, HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, H2PO4. If we remove the hydrogen of the acids by the metal ions or ammonium ion, the salts obtained are called as normal salts. So the first classification about the salts is normal salts. I am repeating again. If we remove the hydrogen of an acids, different acids, if we remove hydrogen from different acids and put metal ion over the place of hydrogen, the salt that is obtained are called as normal salts. Example, HCl, I am replacing this H with the metal ion, sodium ion. Fine. So I am replacing this H with sodium and placing chlorine at the same place. So I get the salt, sodium chloride. Again, HCl. I am replacing this hydrogen of the acid, hydrochloric acid. The hydrogen of the hydrochloric acid is replaced again by different metal ion. For example, I am replacing it with magnesium. I am getting magnesium, MgCl. Fine, MgCl, and 2 is for balancing, MgCl2. Means the salts that are obtained by replacing all the hydrogens from the acids. All the hydrogens from the acids by the metal ion or ammonium ion. The salts so obtained are called as normal salts. So HCl, NaCl, MgCl2, AlCl3, ZnCl2, these all are normal salts because these are formed by replacing the hydrogen of the HCl by the metal atoms, metal ions. Fine. Now if we talk about the salt families, if the salts are obtained from HCl by replacing H of the hydrochloric acid, the salts belong to a particular family called as chloride family. Chloride family, like there is sodium chloride family, sodium chloride, it belongs to chloride family, magnesium chloride, aluminum chloride, zinc chloride, all these are chlorides and they belong to a particular family of salts called as chloride family. Fine. Likewise, we will replace H2 of sulfuric acid, the hydrogen part of sulfuric acid, by the metal atom or metal ion. I am replacing H2 with Mg. So I am getting MgSO4, again the salt, magnesium sulfate. Okay. By another sodium, Na2SO4, sodium sulfate. Okay, by calcium sulfate. So what we have to do, we just have to replace the hydrogen part of an acid by the metal atoms or metal ions or ammonium ions. The salts obtained are called as normal salts. Normal salts have different families. If the salts are obtained from HCl, the family is called as chloride family. If the salts are obtained from sulfuric acid, hydrogen sulfate, H2SO4, the salts belong to a family called as sulfate family. Sulfate family. Likewise, we have nitric acid over here, HNO3. If I will replace HNO3, I am replacing hydrogen of nitric acid. This is nitric acid. I am replacing hydrogen of nitric acid by the metal ions or ammonium ion. Fine. I am replacing it. Let us replace it by Na. So again I am getting a salt called as Na is sodium, NO3 is nitrate. So I am getting a salt, sodium nitrate. By replacing with some other, Zn, I am getting zinc nitrate without balancing, I am saying, without balancing. Hydrogen, I am replacing hydrogen of the acids, nitric acid, replacing with some metal atom or metal ion. Fine, the salts so obtained are called as normal salt, and there is now family. If the salts are now obtained from nitric acid, the family will be called as nitrate family. Nitrate family. Fine, nitrate family. And if the salts are obtained from phosphoric acid, H2PO4, the salts will be called by the family phosphate family. So, salts are classified into different types. The first one being normal salts. If all the hydrogen of the acids, hydrogen atoms of the acid are replaced by metal atoms or metal ions, the acids so formed are, the salts so formed are called as normal salts. That is, normal salts are those salts which do not contain any replaceable hydrogen atoms. You can check out here, they do not contain any replaceable hydrogen atoms. No replaceable hydrogen atom. So the salts that do not contain any replaceable hydrogen atoms, all the hydrogens of the acids are being replaced by the metal atoms or metal ions or ammonium ion, the salts so obtained are called as normal salts. Normal salts have different families. They have different families like nitrate family if the salts are obtained from nitric acid, sulfate family if the salts are obtained from H2SO4, sulfuric acid, H2PO for phosphoric acid. If the salts are obtained from phosphoric acid, the salts are called as phosphate family, and if the salts are obtained from hydrochloric acid, the salts are called as chloride family. Moving ahead towards the second thing, that is, what are acidic salts or basic salts? Acidic salts are sometimes also called as bisalts. Acidic salts are sometimes called as bisalts. These are the salts that contain a replaceable hydrogen atom along with the other atoms. I am repeating again. Acidic salts are also called as bisalts. They are the salts that contain a replaceable hydrogen atom along with the salt part. They are sometimes, like I am giving an example, NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Fine. Sodium, if we talk about sodium carbonate, it's a normal salt, and it is obtained from carbonic acid, H2CO3, by replacing this hydrogen of hydrogen carbonate, carbonic acid, with this metal atom, Na2. But there is a presence of another hydrogen atom over here. So there is a metal atom, there is another atom, so there are two atoms. That is what they are called as bisalts. Example, NaCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate, and it still contains a replaceable hydrogen atom. You can clearly see it still contains the replaceable hydrogen atom. The salts that contain still a replaceable hydrogen atom along with the other atoms are called as acid salts or bisalts. Example, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Moving ahead. There are other salts as well, like we have basic salts, we have mixed salts, we have binary salts, we have ternary salts. These you will study inshallah in higher classes. We have complex salts. I will be discussing these two over here as they are very important to us. Binary salts and ternary salts. The salts that contain atoms of two elements only. The salts that contain atoms of two elements only are called as binary salts. The salts that contain atoms of two elements only are called as binary salts. So they only contain atoms of two elements. Example, NaCl. The first element being sodium and the second element being chlorine. Another example, MgCl2. Magnesium and chlorine, two elements only. Not atoms, contain two elements. Atoms can be as many as they have. Okay. ZnCl2. Again, zinc and chloride. Fine. So the salts that contain atoms of two elements only are called as binary salts. In the same manner, the salts that contain atoms of three elements or more are called as ternary salts. The salts that contain atoms of three elements are called as ternary salts. Example, sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate, there is a presence of sodium element, the one, carbon the second, and the oxygen the third one. So if a salt contains atoms of three elements, the salt will be called as ternary salt. And about mixed salts, basic salts and complex salts, inshallah you will study this in higher classes. I am repeating the content again. Salt is a compound which on dissociation in water yields a cation and an anion. A cation may be other than the hydrogen or hydronium ion, and the anion may be other than the hydroxyl ion. It is also formed by reacting an acid with the base, that is called as neutralization reaction. Salts contain two ions, the first one is positive, the other one is negative. The positively charged cations are called as basic radicals, and negatively charged ions which contain the acid are called as acidic radicals. Salts classification, in the first thing we studied about normal salts. Normal salts are those salts which are formed by completely replacing all the hydrogens of the acid. And if the salts are obtained from HCl, they were called as chloride salts. The salts are obtained from nitric acid, they were called as nitrate salts, nitrate family. The second thing, basic salts. Third thing, mixed salts. Fourth one, binary salts. Fifth one, ternary salts. And sixth one, complex salts. Also we studied about the bisalts. Bisalts are those salts that still contain a replaceable hydrogen atom. Example was NaCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Thank you very much.